Well, welcome back. I know you see the title from the video, my philosophy on fat people. Or for some of you that are snowflakes, I call, or what you guys call fat people, you guys might call them overweight people, people with mental disorders, and heavy people, or people that have other disabilities, right? Who knows? I don't know. This is just my pure opinion. And of course, if you want to hear it, stay. If you don't want to hear it, you already made the video. That's fine. But I will recommend for you to stay and watch the full video. It's just gonna be quick, easy to understand. I might hop on from topic to topic, but that's because it's a very broad topic for this. The philosophy on fat people. I know the title, you guys might not like it, but it's my title, right? And I do whatever the freak I want, right? So, why did I choose that title right there? My philosophy on fat people. First of all, yes, I am thin. I am a thin, privileged person. If you get it, you get it. If you don't get it, go watch the reaction videos I made earlier on the computer. They're pretty funny, bro. They're like just TikTok cringe, like body positivity stuff. It's pretty hilarious. But the reason why I put this in my title, it's because I used to be fat. I didn't look like this a couple years ago. But I did make a change, you know. I made, right here, we're gonna put change or switch. Change or switch? Switch. Right there, you can see right there, change, switch, whichever, you know. I made the switch because I realized that I was killing myself internally and physically, everything, bro. From the outside, from the inside, I was killing myself. And I know for some of you that might be struggling with weight issues, with mental disorders, with any of that spectrum, I know it's hard to do this one thing. Lose weight. I know it's hard. I know it's hard on the brain, hard on the body, and hard on the lifestyle. Because a lot of you guys don't have the same lifestyle I have. I thank God I have a pretty spacious lifestyle. I can do pretty much what I want. Not really though. But I don't have like a typical 9 to 5 job, right? Now, I'm not in a cubicle. I could be, but that's just not my lifestyle, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. But most of us nowadays, well, the vast majority, they sit in a cubicle, in a chair, in a desk for several amount of hours, and they don't exercise. Their diet's not that great. You know, they're not eating the healthiest food. They're just grabbing whatever's there, you know, whatever's on side, and they grab it and eat it, of course, right? We need some nutrients. Well, nutrients from processed food. But that's the other thing. Fat people are like magnets to processed food. It's like when you see like candy, when you see donuts, or when you go to the grocery store hungry, you see those donuts, right? And they're like talking to you in your language, bro. They're like talking to you like, eat me right now. They look delicious, right? You're like salivating, right? Like a dog. But you don't control yourself and you end up buying the thing, you end up buying the donuts, and then bam, you gain 20 pounds because you couldn't control yourself. That's the other thing. Number 2 is control, aka portion control. Excuse my handwriting, it's not the best, but I gotta work with what I got, right? I don't want someone that actually knows what this means, you know, like the type something. There are people who know how to read how people write, you know. They can read you, you know, like your lifestyle, how you are as a person, you know. Maybe they do, I don't know. But that's the thing right there, right? So it all started with the change in the switch. That's my philosophy, right? On fat people. They don't know when to change, they don't know when to switch. Like the light bulb, right? Like, oh shoot, I gotta like stop eating right now. They don't know how to do that. They might have an idea and they think it's easy because that used to be me. I used to think I could stop whenever I wanted, when I wanted, even if if I wanted to right now to stop it back then, if I wanted to, I could have. But then I didn't because I didn't keep my word. And I went back to the good old bad habits. So one, fat people don't know when to change or when to flip the switch. Number two is they don't know how to portion control. They don't know how to control their eating habits. Once again, going back to the lifestyle. It all depends on the habits, lifestyle, and environment. Habits, let me write this right here. Habits, environment, and lifestyle. I'm gonna bring this paper right here so you guys can see. I know I don't have like one of those posters, you know, like they flip the paper, and then I don't have any of those boards. Not yet. But that's the thing right here, you know, I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit. You guys can see that. It says right there. Habits, environment, and lifestyle. That's why fat people don't change. But that's just not it. There are several other key factors that make the philosophy, my opinion on fat people. First of all, we're going to talk about the habits. What are your habits? What kind of habits did your parents give you? What kind of parents did your grandparents give you? What kind of habits did you made during your growing up stage, during your teen years, during your adult years even? I'm 20 years old. I'm still figuring out my habits, you know. I'm trying to have good habits. You know, I'm not the best person out there, but I'm trying my best to, you know, have good habits, of course. The second one is the environment. What kind of environment do you have? It's like being in an environment of fat people. You're gonna be a fat person. If you have fat friends, maybe you will be influenced a little bit, even if I have nothing against fat people. But if I do happen to have fat friends, maybe I would get influenced, right? Because you're the sum of the 5 people that you both hang out with. That works, bro. That is a thing. Believe it or not, that's a thing. If you hang out with dumb people, you're dumb. If you hang out with smart people, you're smart. Or at least you're trying to get smart. If you hang out with rich, power people, something's gonna rub off, obviously, because you're gonna be hearing their ideas, their stuff, what they talk about, their topics, you know, their whatever, right? You're gonna become like them. So, if your environment is not the best, and you couple with that with some bad habits, you're gonna start stacking up some pounds, bro. Now imagine your mental health. That's another one, mental health. I'll put that right here. Mental health. I think I spelled that right. Did I spell that right? Let me see. Let me zoom in right here. I did, yeah. Yup, props to me, right? Good handwriting right there, just for that one right there. But yeah, bro. We got the environment. If you are in an environment of people that just eat whatever, bro, like sure, your friends might be skinny and lean and muscly and whatever, right? They might be fit. They eat whatever they want. Bro, you're not the same. Even if you hang out with those type of people and they influence you, they tell you to eat what you're not supposed to eat, you're going to gain weight because your body's not the same as those type of people. Those people can eat whatever they want. They can eat cheeseburgers and pizza all day with soda. No zero sugar soda. And they can still be ripped. There are some people like that. And if you hang out with some people like that and you intend to be fat, you intend to smell a burger and gain 20 pounds, you're gonna get fat because of the environment. They're going to encourage you to eat more, even though you don't have the same body type. So that's what I mean by environment. It really does depend. Now, the other one, your lifestyle. What do you do? Like, are you like moving right here? Like, you know, like me right now, are you moving? I'm burning calories right now, believe it or not. I'm just moving, right? I'm moving my body. It's called NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. I'm moving right now. I'm doing a video, I'm talking to you guys. I'm engaging in the camera. I'm looking at you right there. Yeah, you. I'm looking at you. I know. Yeah, I know. I'm not crazy yet. Not yet, bro. Not yet. But yeah, habits, environment, lifestyle, and there are more key factors, but I really want to touch it right here. Mental health. What is going on in your head? What are you going through? Now, I'm not a therapist. Well, at least a certified therapist, right? By the means of the government. But on one of the videos right there, apparently now they're on the reacting videos I was doing earlier. Apparently that's a thing. They are body positivity therapists apparently. I mean, dude, you learn things every day, new things every day. So I mean, I don't know. I didn't really know that was a thing until I watched the video, and I'm like, oh, cool. I mean, well, I guess I could be that, People just tell themselves whatever they want nowadays, right? They can be a he, him, a she, he, R, A, B, C, D, and D, right? But that's the thing, you guys. The mental health, what is going on? Is social media getting up in your head? Are people bullying you? That's another key factor. I don't want to, mash everything together because that's a lot of, it's just an iceberg of so many topics comparing to my philosophy on fat people right here. It's just so many topics that we can talk about, but we're going to put one more. What was it? Bullying. Put it right here. I'm going to put bullying. Were you bullied while growing up? Did you start comforting yourself in food? That could be one of many things, You're bullying, and then you started having mental health issues, You started seeing yourself as, it's okay to be fat, It's okay. Don't worry, I got people on my back. That's the thing. The fat positive movement or whatever they fucking called, that's what they are. It's a whole environment. They lift each other up and they think it's good to be fat. And no, it's not good to be fat. That's why their habits are fucking shit. That's why they're fucking fat. Now, that's their lifestyle. They encourage other people that are struggling with mental health, and they've been bullied their whole fucking life to be fucking fat. Now it makes sense, right? It makes sense. Rewind that again because I don't remember what I said. Even if I did, maybe I can put some captions in here. I'm losing my voice, bro. I gotta be quiet and gentle and tender, right? I can't be yelling too much because my throat is hurting right now. But I do need a drink. I'm just inspiring you guys because this is actual truth. It's veridic. I think that's what you call it, right? When it's true, it's based upon real life, right? So that's the thing, This is what this fat activists are switching in your head. They're trying to put ideas that they're not supposed to be there. Because it all starts with habits. It all starts with environment. It all starts with lifestyle. But then, you got your subtopic, which is bullying and mental health. It all aligns, It all has some type of truth. Let me just zoom in right there so you can take a screenshot right there. There you go. I hope you don't fall. I hope you get the screenshot. But yes, habits, environment, lifestyle, bullying, and mental health. Those are some of the biggest topics in my philosophy. Of course, there are more, but I'm not going to inflate your brain with this type of information because, of course, you need to get more informed. And I can't really do a 1 hour video. That's just a lot of time. But these right here really need to be checked up if you really think that being fat is okay. For some people, they got mental disorders, Maybe they got some thyroid problems, right? Like I said, not everybody is the same. If you are in an environment of athletes who eat whatever they want and you don't move, you're a couch potato, and you eat what they eat, you're obviously going to gain weight. It doesn't matter if they're fat, it doesn't matter if they're thin. If they are fit and they eat a lot, then instead of being a couch potato, maybe you will get influenced and motivated and disciplined to move a little, right? And start moving little by little and start eating less. Because that's the type of mental disorder or thyroid problems or whatever, right? Some people are different. And that's because your environment, it really does depend. If you live with fat people, you might be fat. You have the high percentage and high percentage of becoming pudgy, you know, fat. Like me, right? I'm not that fat, but, you know. Wait, let me just get a... Yeah, I'm not that fat, you know. I'm still pretty lean, you know. I still got some chisel here and there, but I used to be really, really fat. Now, for the people that have lost the weight and kept it off, props to you. I really do congratulate you because it's hard. As maybe some people, maybe they did know what to do when trying to lose weight, you know. Maybe you knew how to count calories. Maybe you knew when to do cardio. Maybe you knew when to start lifting weights or whatever. Me, the idiot I was 3-4 years ago, I didn't know any of that. I just knew you had to stop eating junk food and pretty much just exercise, just like run. And I hated that. I did that. And for my naiveness and my ignorance of not learning how to actually do a really good procedure of losing weight, I had the bad consequences and mistakes that I'm trying to give you guys, give you some tips to avoid the mistakes I made. So that's why I made this channel as well, you know. It's not just gym, it's just everything about fitness, you know. Everything that I know. And I keep learning every day. But yes, some people do it differently. Now, not everybody has the same habits, not everybody has the same environment, and not everybody has lifestyle or mental health issues. You guys weren't bullying the same. Well, maybe maybe. I don't know about the bullying. Maybe we were bullied the same. I don't know. Who knows? But yes, let me see how long this is. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's 20 minutes. Fuck. Okay. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Hopefully you guys liked the video, of course. Don't forget to give me a like, give me a follow, and give me a sub. There's gonna be a new account that's gonna be just for gym and fitness. This is more for stuff like this, you know. If you guys want me to go more in further detail for any of these topics, habits, environment, lifestyle, bullying, mental health, I'm gonna be putting more topics because there are a lot. This is a huge iceberg of ideas, topics, and things that fat people need to listen, and that fat people do, you know. It's not just lose weight and you're good to go, because no, there are mental issues, you know. But I'm not a specialist, but I do have my philosophy on it, which is probably 95% correct. But I'm not gonna give you guys any of that today. I just want you guys to enjoy the video. Probably type down in the comments if you find this entertaining, and give me a follow again, bro. So you guys have a good one.